Greetings, divine radiance. How are you today? I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor here to assist you with activating your next level of greatness through healing, spiritual awakening, and making your dreams come true. Like, come on, let's do it. So now we're on Leo. We're on Leo now. Okay. So, what do you have for Leo, Spirit? Ooh, look at that. It just came right out. Take from the top and the bottom. And which deck? That one. Sure. Okay, this is for Leo. Wow. Ooh, take it. Oh, wow. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and get into it because you got cards that we've seen already. So let's go ahead. And the thing that's coming into play is just the fact that we are all connected, right? And our journey is both the same, similar, and different. I said both, and there's three. Funny. Corny. Okay, so Astaria, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Leo. And then it says Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay. And then we have Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. As I say, Leo, I'm feeling like TK, with that first card. It says, open your heart, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Okay, so listen. Let me start with this open my heart because Leo, as I'm receiving that for you, it's coming through a little bit different than the collective message that we got, right? It's coming through more as opening your heart so that you can receive, right? And it's not so much coming through as receiving love because you do a really good job at that, right? It's coming through more as being able to receive the blessings and the abundance that the universe has in store for you, right? Because sometimes that's where you struggle, right? Now here's the thing. Leo, I'm receiving that you like nice things, right? That's the energy that I'm feeling right now. You like nice things and you don't mind doing it for yourself. But when it comes to others providing you with nice things, for some of you, that's a bit of a struggle. For others, it used to be and you've overcome it, right? But as you think in terms of that inability to allow yourself to be catered to or spoiled, right? That can be hindering you being open to allowing spirit to provide for you. So Leo, it's really about you going deeper within, seeing if there's any residue there, right? And if you're full on there, it's about healing that and releasing that, okay? Because you're in a period, Leo, where you're being called to start new projects, right? For those of you that are building a business, you're being called to really put yourself out there, to stop hiding in the shadows, right? Knowing that you got something good on your hands because spirit gave it to you, told you to do it, how to do it, you're doing it, but now you're kind of hiding in the wings, in the shadows, and you're just only showing up when people tell somebody about you. It's time for you to literally put yourself out there. But even with you putting yourself out there, allow spirit to guide you on how to do that. Now, with the cycles and rhythms. So right now, you're being really called to honor your cycles. And your cycles are looking like this, right? Normally, when I say that, I'll go like this, right? But yours are literally like accelerated. When you get there, it's slow down to the rest, right? And then when you're in the rest, you're just going to rest, building your strength, your energy. And then it's up really quick, really fast, really high, and then down, right? So one of the things to remember is that when we're in that down slope, that's not a bad thing, right? It's not a low vibe thing. It's not a negative thing. That's just your time to rest. But Leo, is super important that you rest, and not just in aspects of business, right? In all areas, when you're in rest mode, it's time to rest. Not, okay, as I'm saying this, I'm sharing what I'm being guided to share, okay? As it relates, when we were at the last accelerated retreat, there was a period where I had this idea that I was going to give one-on-one time with everyone there, where it would just be me and them. And then Spirit had other plans. And Spirit said, you've been serving the whole time. That one-on-one time, oh, y'all are doing it, but they're going to pour into you, right? And so I was like, at first it was super uncomfortable. I remember hugging TK hugging me, and I put my arm up, and TK was like, put your arm down. Let me just hug you, right? It was just that when people give, feeling like I have to give something back, right? And so next thing you know, Snow, Snotty, I'm crying in her arms and just feeling comforted in my sister's arms, right? And so then Tia Lynn comes and asks me would I like some chocolate. And, first response will be to say, no, thank you. But then I'm like, yeah. And then my second response when she asked for water was, all those stairs, no, it's okay. And then it was like, yeah. And so I called myself going psych out spirit. And I was like, well, technically the next day starts at midnight. So I can start serving at midnight. Spirit said, no, you don't. It starts when you go to sleep and wake up, right? So that frequency is what's coming through, Leo. It's like, when you're being guided to honor your cycles and your rhythm of rest, it doesn't mean like, okay, so I'm a rest. But like I said, midnight is a new day. No. Spirit is saying when it's your time to rest, cancel the lead, Spirit is saying. Okay. When it's your time to rest, you are going to rest in every plane, in the personal plane, the career plane, the physical plane. You are just going to rest and you are going to embody your own energy, bringing in the energy of spirit and allowing yourself to be guided, right? No more psyching yourself out and playing games with yourself. It's about all in rest mode because your energy tends to be so powerful, Leo, and it tends to spark up really fast and hot. It's so important for you to allow yourself that rest on every level so that you can recharge, because if you don't, you'll burn out. Okay. The arts is really just an indication of you getting out there and doing more things that you enjoy, right? More things that don't do anything but make you feel good. More things that don't do anything except let your soul feel at peace. Let your soul feel joy, right? And that feeling of rest is coming in again too. Sometimes you're in this mode of thinking about everything, planning out everything, feeling everything, right? But when you're in those moments where you're just doing what feels good, all that other stuff kind of just goes away, and it really puts you in a powerful place of peace. So it's time to start doing more of those things with others and by yourself. Okay. So Leo, that is your message. Thank you for allowing me to serve you.